Yo, what is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Alright, so we got everything set up. Alright, so pretty good day in the markets, if I have to be honest with you. The reason why I say that is because there's a lot of confluences showing that price might go up. A lot of confluences showing that price. Let me just fix my stream quickly. There we go. All right, a lot of confluences showing that price might go up on Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday we caught this trade. Was a lovely trade. Our full TP was over here, but we only managed to get this. And since then, the market has gone down. Preempting also, the FOMC results. FOMC results came out pretty positive, so we can see the market recovering. Right now, Keto, what's up, bro? How are you doing? Right now in the market, okay, we can see this beautiful W pattern forming. All right, so we essentially would want price to come over to this point. And then I'm expecting a retest over here prior to going up. So there's two trade possibilities for today. Either we wait for market to come up here, and then we wait for buys at close to 27,600, or right, we'll wait for the market to essentially come down prior to filling that W pattern and then going up. So quite a decent amount of confluences. The W pattern is very, very visible on the 15-minute and 1 hour. But yeah, all we have to do is wait for our confirmation, then we can get into that trade. Udo, how are you doing, brother? Are you good? Nice to see you on stream. L'chaim, how are you, bro? How are you, L'chaim? Liam, you killed me, bro. You honestly killed me. I sent that meme that you sent me to at least like 5 Asian guys. Bro, I was dead as well. Georgie boy, what's up, broski? I'm good. I'm feeling a little bit sick, I won't lie. Not feeling the best. I think I have some kind of virus. Liam, bro. Guys, can I just point out, right? Like, I wish I could show you like the meme properly, but Liam in the chat over here in Discord, and I will expose you, bro. I will expose you, but like, homie sent me this, right? Bro, this guy. Not cool, bro. Like, really, really not cool. Yeah. Bro, he cooked me, I'll be honest, bro. I can't even be upset with the guy. Like, it was such a good, real. Like, really, really good, bro. Fuck. Alright, smoking probably isn't the best thing while being sick, but like, we need the pipe today for sure. So yeah, if you guys just joined the stream and if you have questions about the setup, just let me know. But But yeah, for now it's really going to be like a waiting game for this W pattern to play out. I actually need to adjust my daily bias quickly, because we are looking at longs instead of shorts. Oh. So right now, also the nice thing with this W pattern is that that golden zone is pretty much aligned with this W pattern, the support of this W pattern. All right. So just to mark, let's actually just mark it out. What color should we use? Let's do something that, okay. Looking for longs? Yes. Looking for longs on NASDAQ, primarily because of, you know, this W pattern forming, and also because of FOMC news. So we have quite a few, like, you know, fundamentals. W support. W support. And then W resistance. Just checking you got the, yes, I did, bro. I did. For me, it is 2 to 3 p.m. South African time. Count has been weeks since he was supposed to send them through. Luke will probably send it through soonest, bro. Only thing, I know he was busy with the admin. I did tell him like to make it top priority, so I'll follow up with him again now. I think just with the mentorship and the signals being pretty busy, he was busy with that, but I'll tell him to do it ASAP, because it is just one click, to be honest. Yeah, I'm excited for you, Azo, bro. Fuck, I know you're actually gonna cook, George. Low key, like you're gonna cook. Oh, that's why. Again, yeah, it was. Right. Alright, can you guys hear me now? Sorry, my thing just glitched out. Okay, we should be back and running. Oh, that was crazy. My laptop wasn't charged, so it was about to die. But we back. Doesn't like I didn't see the warning that the battery was low. So with the YouTube, I just need to reset. Is this good? Yeah, okay, cool. Is this good? Yeah. Okay, sick. Okay, YouTube's back as well. All right, so market opened. We just waiting for price to come a little bit down. I would say that in terms of long entries, we could possibly get something in. I'm just concerned about this fair value gap, but basically something in over here. Our stop loss might have to be pretty big, considering the pattern, and that's what we would aim for. So still be like a 1 to 2 trade, just a little bit of a bigger move. But we actually can have our stop loss higher, probably at this point. Reason being, I'll move my stop loss at this point is because if price had to come back to this W support, it wouldn't necessarily be a W pattern regardless. And also we have a lot of confluences here anyways. So this is a still a fine trade setup, but we just need price to, start coming down to that area. Wanda chart, yes, a Wanda chart. Oh, okay, cool. I was just replying to you, Nicole. Miss Global, what up? What up? I'm not saying we should short, but looks decent right now in my opinion. What would your shorts look like, Liam? I think like shorts probably at the W resistance. My only thing is that we don't have a lot of like confluence. If I had to look for shorts, it would probably be selling to our buy area. So probably rejection on the daily high, weekly low. So around this point. And then, we would aim for that. So I would only look at shorts at 28.053. Keto, I just got your message, bro. 100%. Like, definitely wait until I enter the trade. I haven't traded NAS in a while, but if this was BTC, would go now at VWAP with 0.5% stop at TP 27,520. Okay, short until. Yeah. I would ideally like that to happen so that we can get our long entries. But wary with the strat on NAS, just haven't tested. Liam, do you mainly trade VWAP? Is that what you mainly? I mean, sorry, trade using the VWAP. Yeah, YouTube and Discord, bro. I think like Discord would be better in terms of like lag. Discord's a lot like instant. YouTube, I can see there's like a 5-second lag. With daily and weekly EMAs, okay, dope. Dope. But I also use crypto because of the info. I also use OI Delta candles. Damn, you have a whole freaking AI machine, bro. You should call it, what's that? That villain from Avengers, Tron. Ultron. There you go, Ultron. The Ultron setup. I really hope we get some movement though, because I really don't want to sit on the charts and not get anything really. Did you trade FOMC? No, I didn't trade FOMC. I did watch it though. Will you put the results of your signal group after this month? Yeah, I definitely can. The results are on my stream as well. I actually need to update that because the math is horrible. We had a 90% success rate. So it is 10 out of 11 trades. We only took one loss so far. And that was that other, was a really tight setup. And I also said half risk on that trade because it was very, very ambiguous. But yeah, it's 10 out of 11 trades, so 90% setup. Thanks, bro. Do you only take trades in New York and New York? Yeah, at the moment. I would probably look at like London as well for like gold or German 40, but at the moment also just with like mentorships and just other work that I have to do plus personal life, it's a little bit difficult to trade. Well, I can trade 2 sessions, but to stream 2 sessions is difficult. So that's why for now it's just like, cool, New York, I'll come on and jeez, man's using big words today. That's the only big word I remembered, bro. Ambiguous. Thanks, bro. Do you only take trades in sorry, understandable, bro. Yeah, so that's why just New York for now. But also like NASDAQ is like, well, NASDAQ and gold is like my bread and butter. So, you know, like that's why I can maintain a high success rate with just trading New York. You don't necessarily have to trade everything, just like obviously, you know, good quality trades can take you like quite a long way. But yeah, for signals, if you guys do want to do the whole signal route, I did put it under announcements and also the one-on-one mentorship. So mentorship, we have 1 spot left for mentorship. Signals, it's unlimited spots, but we're not taking access for signals from after today. Sorry, after today we won't take any access to signals. So it'll be like a waiting list until the end of the month, just so that we can keep everything consistent with the flow of people. So usually with signals at the end of every single month, the last week, that's when we'll open it again, and then that's when you can get in again. So if you do want to get into signals, today is pretty much the last time you can get access to it for until the end of next month. I'll put the link over here. But yeah, like I know Peru, I hope it's the same Peru from Instagram. Just confirm for me, bro. But Peru joined the signal group, literally like made his money back in 1 trade. So the signal group is pretty affordable. And Peru, I hope it is you. Just so that I'm not talking out of my butt here. Yo, no way, Jimmy, it's Peru here. Yo, is it the same Peru from IG, right? Okay, yeah, there we go. There you go. So yeah, Peru joined, and then bro, like 1 trade he made his money back. Like obviously depends on your risk and everything, but I'd say the signal group is pretty good. I also send like news updates. It's a lot easier than Discord live streams because it's like chatting to everyone. So I can send a quick message, or I can film a quick video. It's very informal, but yeah, it's just a lot easier. And also if I enter like spontaneous trades, I mean they're still valid, I'll send it on the signal group, because if I'm like, for example, at gym, I can't stream. Do you know? So mostly gold and Nas there. Yes, correct. Gold and NASDAQ. So my philosophy with trading is that I have 3 pairs. I focus on one continuously, being NASDAQ. But the moment it becomes tough to trade or a little bit unpredictable, I still have my two backup pairs. So my two backup pairs are gold and Bitcoin. So that's like my insurance pairs. If something is, you know, like tough market conditions, then I can still trade. I still, you know, am able to make money because I have those backup pairs. No stress, bro. And actually, Peru was the one that suggested signals. Like prior to that, I wasn't doing signals. I started off with signals when I first started Crown Club. Then obviously we just shifted to like the live stream approach. But there was a lot of people that actually wanted signals. So well, we have like 139 members now. But yeah, Peru was the one that suggested signals, crazy enough. So if you do join the signal group and you obviously make cash, say thank you to Peru because it was his idea, like genuinely. If we end up breaking through the W resistance level and start rejecting, would it then be a no trade day? So with the W pattern, we could still get, you know, this. So break, retest, then continuation up. So that's still an option. That's just a little bit of a sketchier trade. With W patterns, I prefer price to at least come to this area. Because yeah, we do have a low confluences here, so it's just a lot safer. But yeah, we'll just see how it plays out. So far we just sit on our hands. NY session is only one I can trade, so it would be perfect. Won't feel like I'm missing out. 90% sounds crazy as well, so I might give it a shot, bro. I'll look at that too. No stress at all, bro. Inspiro. Where are you from, broski? Are you from South Africa, or where about are you located? But yeah, 90% success rate is really high. I'll be honest with you guys. Like obviously from the US. Okay, very cool. Okay, very, very cool. Inspiro, send me a DM like after the stream and I can help you get set up. I actually have like something better for you, to be honest. But yeah, like what I was saying about the 90% success rate, like it's, bro, in trading, just in trading in general, like it's so like it's not common. That's what I can say. 90% isn't common. But the cool thing about all of my trades is that, you know, on the YouTube, you can also head over to the YouTube. I've caught, I think, maybe 8 or 9 out of the 11 trades on YouTube. So, like, bro, it's like all the evidence is there on like my actual setups. I don't just send trades or tell you guys to enter trades out of Fugazi stuff. Do you know, like, oh, like, I want you to enter this. Like, everything is backed. So, yeah, it's not, you know, trades that I'll send out like 2, 3, 4 trades a day or whatever. I genuinely look for like high quality, high probability setups, maximize those. And then, yeah, that's why we can have a good success rate. I'd say, to be honest, and I'll be very honest with you guys, my success rate isn't 90% all the time, right? If I had to be very, very honest with you guys, it's probably 70, 75%. That is like on average my success rate, which is still really, really good. Like I'll pat myself on the back for that. Sorry, shoulder. But 70 to 75%. We just had a really good couple of weeks. I've been paying for signals from Shakes, but after this month's signals end, I'm definitely joining. Jamie, appreciate you, Nicole. Sheiks. I know Sheiks, or know of Sheiks. Is that the Nas guys, right? And Inspiro, yes. DM me on Discord. Just make sure it's me. So what I would recommend, head over to the announcements tab, click on my profile directly. Actually, wait, I'll just do you one better. I'm just going to message you quickly, just so that you don't message a scammer, because... Oh, sorry, I said hey Jamie. I was meant to say hey, it's Jamie. My bad, bro. But yeah, I just messaged you now just so that, cause bro, like in the Discord, there's at least 100 Jamies, and I don't want you to get messed up. Thanks for the transparency, of course. But yeah, that's why I don't like going on stream that much. I'll be honest with you guys, because it feels kind of weird if people don't chat, because then I'm chatting to myself, right? So when people chat, it's calm. But like the cool thing about live streaming and going on YouTube is that every single trade that I've taken, you can actually watch for validation that, hey, okay, cool. Like he had reasons, you know, I'm not talking out of my butt when I say like 10 out of 11 trades, 90% success rate, because everything is on YouTube. So that's the sick part, you know, that is honestly a sick part. Oh, Nas boys. Okay, yeah, I've seen their stuff before. Hey, tired dad. Hey, tired. I'm dad. What? Hey, what? Bro, that messed me up so much. NAS signals are good, but they don't update as they should. Move SLs. Oh, I see. Yeah, I have opinions, but obviously I won't say, because everything, like, you know, is getting recorded on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, I have opinions about that stuff. That's all I'll say. No, cause oh yeah, my bad. Bro, my brain's just foggy at the moment. Like, there's just so much going on. Yeah, he tells you to follow system to go BE, and then you get stopped out of BE, and then he will show profits later without. Oh, interesting. Puta. That's funny, bro. Leon, bro, you've been on a roll with jokes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you've been on a roll with jokes, bro. But yeah, that's something. Like, my theory is that, like, a lot of signal providers, I'm not gonna say like all of them do this, but a lot of people, they'll say, oh, like, sell, you know, this is this, and then they'll say move SL to entry if you're lucky enough to get that, and you know, it will come to entry, then still play out, and then they'll still show like, oh, we made this, whatever, you know. So like when I'm out. Like, I follow, you know, I put heavy risk management into my trades. Or like they'll hit stop loss. This is even worse, hit stop loss, but then it will play out, and then they'll say like, oh, like, we're still in profits, cash out, W's, do you know? Like, that's just how some people like operate. But that's why, like, I think with like the signal group that we're busy running, everything's very like real time. So like, even if I have thoughts about trades, like I'll read it to you here. I remember we sent something out, and I was saying something. Oh, like for example, like when I sent out the Nasdaq sell, I was like, I expect this trade to hit TP1 within the hour, but TP2 will be close to afternoon New York session. Once TP1 is hit, we all move our SR to entry. Like, do you know that kind of communication? Do you have more than one Telegram group? No, just one, bro. Cheers, George. I'll see you tomorrow, broski. Have a good day. But yeah, just one Telegram group. This trade wasn't at BE. It was a massive loss for me. 18K, and they were back. Fuck, Nicole. Yo, yeah, that's a little bit nuts. What, if you want to share, like, did you blow your account or did you like risk a percentage? Like, what account size were you trading? Because 18K for that kind of trade is pretty intense. Yeah, but it's just like marketing at the end of the day. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they rely on big numbers to entice people to join signal groups. This. I have a different approach. It just depends whether you trade prop firms or actual, like, your personal funds. I have like a system with that. It's just a risk management system though. It's not like a trading system. But yeah, like I trade with 500K and I risk 10% every single trade. So I risk 50K. That's on personal funds. And then obviously, like my prop firm accounts, I trade individually. I don't necessarily copy trade them. I just look for like 2, 3, 4% gains and then I withdraw. I just secure my money with prop firms. I don't try like double up or get a heavy payout. I just, look for like a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 payout across the prop accounts, and then that's good enough for me. Jamie, let's say hypothetically, fuck, sorry. Jamie, bro, you didn't put commas, so now I'm just like reading it as one sentence. Jamie, let's say hypothetically, I hypothetically had a bot hypothetically. Hypothetically, would you hypothetically... Bro, Liam, you fucking me here, bro. Would you hypothetically be keen for a chat, hypothetically? I'm happy to have a chat, for sure, bro. We would obviously just need to see, like, how the bot runs, off what theories, hypothetically. I'm on a funded one more. I take 0.3 lot trades. Damn. Oh, with Comet. Yes, I remember. I think you said you were with Comet, Nicole. I remember. Still span work, but okay, yeah, bro. Let's have a chat for sure, bro. I used bots when I first started trading. I'll be honest. I had I won't lie, like I had some good trades, but like overall it was just ass, bro. But this bot just basically told me when to buy and sell. It didn't like trade for me. It just told me when to buy and sell. Alright, so a lot of FEGs happening. This one might get tapped, but we'll just put it regardless. Well, that's the thing, but we'll let you know. Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Are you in this trade? No, not in this trade yet, bro. We're looking for buy setups. So, yeah, until price comes down, then we can look. We could possibly have a short entry here, but I'm just not super happy with it because the W pattern can still play out like this. So we're essentially trading against the pattern. Go check them out. They currently have a BNPL buy now pay later where you only pay $10 for an account and pay that actual fees. Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's good stuff. So where you at now? I'm in SA now. I'm going to Southeast Asia, well, Singapore and Thailand next month. Just for 3 months. And then after that, Cape Town, homeland. Yes, bro, the motherland. But I really love Southeast Asia, like really. I want to go to, yeah, only 3 months because of visa. So I would stay longer for sure, but just because of visa, I can only stay 3 months. I want to go to the States for like a long time during the World Cup, but it just wasn't realistic with work and stuff. So I missed that. But like, dream is to go to New York, stay in New York for a decent amount of time. Yeah, I would absolutely love that. The only horrible thing is obviously waking up early to trade, because I prefer to, like, you know, get my personal errands done first prior to trading. Those 3 to 4 months about to go bro, Thailand's nuts. Like, the thing is, like, I've gone there in like different stages of my life, so I've had like fun there and all that stuff, like partying, this, whatever. But now it's just peaceful, bro. Like, I go there, I find a really nice gym. I go to Muscle Factory either in Bangkok or Pattaya, and bro, just the food, the life, the custom cars over there. Like, bro, I had this Tiffany blue G-Wagon that I rented when I was in Thailand. Like, beautiful car, like Tiffany blue, white interior. So it was just really sick. But now now when I go, it's just like chilling, work, eating good, training good. That's it. I don't like go out anymore. I want to do the Rugby World Cup in Oz next year. Rugby World, oh yeah, shit, the Rugby World Cup is in Australia. That would be crazy, bro. That would be fun. Australia, like, maybe then I would party. Like, Australia would be crazy. Also, like, FIFA World Cup in Spain in 4 years. That would be dope. But would be dirty. Would be filthy, bro. Would be so filthy. Australia is sick. I haven't been yet, but like, it's so sick. Fam in Portland. Nice. I have family in Spain. Yeah, I think it's what? Portugal, Spain, and Morocco hosting? Well, Pretty needed. Yeah, rugby would be stupid. Rugby would be so cool, bro. Rugby would be so dope. Australia's crazy. Like, I can just imagine the parties that they're gonna have there. Jeez, like. SA gonna win, bro. 100%. SA team is disgusting, bro. Shout out Sasha as well. Jeez, like, I hope he recovers well. But the SA team is just disgusting. Like, what was the recent game against Wales? I think it was like 42-0. Like, that's, bro, to go like, what's it, 80 minutes? 80 minutes without, like, the opposing team scoring a try against you? That's disgusting. Is the greatest rivalry New Zealand, right? New Zealand and SA. Yeah. Where are they playing, bro? And like, what are the dates? Soccer City. Okay. Ellis Park would be dope. I went to... Is Ellis Park in Joburg, right? Joburg CBD. Oh, bro, I went there for the exact like same game, New Zealand, South Africa, bro. Like, game was dope, but jeez, man, that area is just so crazy. Like, it's so sus. I remember trying to get like an Uber after the game, and it was just like not okay, bro. If you know what you're doing, it's so chilled. Yeah, that was my first time going there, bro. So it was like heavy. It was heavy. Low-key might hire security for that day. Low-key. Where are you located? Right now I'm in Joburg. But I move around a lot. So I have a place in Cape Town, a place in Joburg, and also Puerto Rico. But I travel to, like, I spend a decent amount of time in like Southeast Asia, because I just love it there. Yeah, you get parking JHP Stadium, walk across the road to the Bri place, have a Bri and the brandy, then the game. Bro, I need to follow that routine. Mine was just like Uber drop off, had to walk far, and then like struggled to find the seats. I actually got in late. Like, I missed the haka and everything as well, bro. I was so upset. I'll hook you up with numbers extra. No, man. Yeah, bro. I it was proper rookie mistake, I'll be honest. I didn't do it right. When is the game, Liam? I'm there at 12 for 5 p.m. game. Yeah, I was not doing good, bro. But if I'm still in Joburg like during that time, then would be actually dope to like meet you, and then we can have some fun that side. Also, I really need a punch you in the face. So, like, so definitely, bro. Okay, so that effigy got filled. Maybe there could be a nice short over here, but again, I'd rather wait for price to come down. Let me take a look at this. 29 August. Oh no, that's DHL Stadium. 22 August. Sorry, it's okay, bro. 1 minute head and shoulder. I don't really rely on 1 minute patterns. But yeah, so you're essentially saying, where's this? Oh, there we go. You're essentially saying like this, right? So the shoulder, base, head, maybe this. Yeah, 1 minute. Looks like a head and shoulders. I just personally don't take like trades on 1 minute. I'll maybe like view the chart in 1 minute when I'm in a trade, just so that like it looks like it's actually doing something. But I won't execute based on 1 minute. Not to say that's wrong, but I just don't. Okay, shot, bro. Oh, LS Park 22 August. I won't be here, bro. I won't be here. Why are our club teams playing like the All Blacks? I mean, it's really cool, but why? Yeah, next one for sure, bro. This is what they used to do back in the... Oh, shit. It's freaking sick, bro. I would love them to do that for soccer. Do you know? Like Real Madrid versus France. That wouldn't work because Mbappe. But like, you know, something like that. That would be dope. South Africa should play like Barcelona. That would be funny. They will come out for like 2-3 months and play everyone, and then they bring like, oh shit, okay, that's very cool, bro. So New Zealand's gonna be, they're probably like on their way here already, right? Like training. Okay, this is nice because this could be an evening star. I just don't want to trade against our bias. That's the only thing. But like what I would do, like in this case, is probably take an entry, have a stop loss over here, and then aim for this. That's, you know, what I could say. But yeah, just this could also just be the retest of the W. So that's why it's a little bit higher risk. But if you guys do want to take this trade, you're welcome to. I'm personally not going to take it. So your entry would be at 27991. Your stop loss would be at 28124. Final TP would be at 27578. And then probably like a TP1 at 27817. That is what you could do if you want to short at this point. But again, like I'm not going to. I'll leave it here so that you guys can see it. But just remember that I'm not in this trade. Full port. Yeah, it is quite a nice tight setup. Full port would be quite nice. I think they get here Friday. Oh shit, tomorrow. Bro, that's dope. That is very, very cool. Good confluences, mainly the SNR zone, but it obviously would have, well, it's a mini SNR zone because of the W. And then obviously the daily high, last week low. But yeah, I'd rather wait for this. I'll just put alert here in case. How many of you guys are considering the sell? Are you guys looking to enter the short, or are you also going to wait for the long position? Got a bounce, bro, but we'll monitor the group for anything. Sweet, bro. Sweet, sweet, sweet. You in? No, bro. This is just a possible trade setup, but I'm waiting for this. In a BT. Ooh. That's really nice, bro. Yo, nice entries. Fuck. That's fire, bro. Got stopped on the first blue one. First blue one. Oh, I see. I see. But yeah, your entries are sick. So I assume no one is in this like possible sell setup, right? The first CRS was first a long close, then tried a short straight away. Nice. Hedge it, bro. Yo, Jamie, what do you think about the buy on gold? I think, to be honest, I was looking at gold. What's the name? Yesterday because of FOMC. So with gold, I was actually had more of a sell bias. I'll tell you now. Yeah, well, gold is selling. I would probably say like at 4,050 we could possibly look at longs on gold, but you know, based off how the FOMC is, like I think that majority of liquidity will get pumped into like the Nasdaq. Gold, I still think we're gonna get possibly like 4,050. Then depending on price action there afterwards, like maybe it could go long. But gold's heavy selling right now. I possibly think maybe like a retracement. A retracement at maybe 4,103. But at this momentum, like I wouldn't be surprised if it just keeps on going. So yeah, gold is, in my opinion, like sells. For me, this would only be evening star. This candle obviously closed bearish. So if it closes bearish, then, you know, obviously that sell over here would be completely invalid. Which again, I'm like glad that we're not taking. This W pattern just looks way too good. Also with all of our confluences here, it's basically like given that price will go up from this point. The only part is with the W pattern, price can continue going up from this point at the top over here where price is now. But regardless, like there is a lot of selling room higher up. So if we don't catch the buy, we'll catch the sell. Would you consider a limit? I would. I normally hate like pending orders. Because I always like to like manually execute, but to be honest, bro, like if price doesn't surpass maybe 28469, right? So if it doesn't surpass or reach that 4-hour support resistance, then there's still a lot of opportunity for price to retrace over here and then continue going long. So what I would do is you can put a pending order on this price point over here at 27579, but then also maybe put an alert at 28465. So if you get your alert first, obviously cancel your pending order. If you don't get your alert, then yeah, a buy limit is fine. But for me, like, you know, I kind of did the opposite. I put a alert at my buy area, so when price comes, I get a notification, I look if it's good, and then I take my entry. Suppose I can just wait for your message. Yes, sir. 100%, bro. Pending orders are like, it's sick, like, if it, like, taps and then runs straight, right? But if it, like, if you're still looking for that confluence or that confirmation, then it's emotionally too heavy. Like, then you start doubting your entry, everything. Leilani, welcome, Leilani. Welcome to the chat. Leilani is from America as well, in Spiro, from California. She just joined the mentorship program as well. How are you doing, Leilani? How's the homework doing? I got your message. Are you doing well? Good morning, everyone. Struggling a bit. Okay, cool. Is it with the support resistance, right? I assume. What are you trading, bro? I'm trading NASDAQ, but I'm not in a trade now. What's the W pattern? I didn't see. If you go on the 1 hour time frame, you can see the candlesticks essentially forming the letter a W, which in trading is called a W. Actually, just trying to learn how to use TradingView. Okay, cool. Leilani, what I would recommend then, book a call now, all right, with me, and then maybe we go over TradingView first, and then you do your homework. So let's go over TradingView first, and then you can do your homework. So on the next call, we'll just be focused on TradingView rather than, the first two variables that you learned. It is complicated if you're not familiar with it though, so don't stress. Okay, sounds good. I used TOS. Oh, think or swim. Okay. Yeah, I would say just try book a call in. If there aren't spots available for tomorrow, we can do a manual one over the weekend. Just text me and then I can help you out. Where's your alert placed? Alert is placed at 27579. So that's where my alert's placed. Yeah, we have 3 minutes on this 15-minute candle, so definitely glad that we didn't take sells on this trade. Like, I would say this isn't valid, to be honest, unless like in the next 3 minutes it just murders down, but that wouldn't be a good selling option. Again, thankfully, because of the W pattern and all of our confluences below, we managed to scrape away from that. Okay, thanks. No stress. All right, guys. So price is heading up. I would probably, wait until the next opportunity for the buys. What I'm going to do is on the signal group, I'll obviously send you an alert when we do enter this trade or if there's a sell opportunity high up. If I can come on stream, I'll probably stream on my YouTube, or maybe I'll just come back onto Discord. It just depends, like, at what time it is. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll try to trade tomorrow as well. I just have a lot of mentorship calls tomorrow, so we just need to see how that schedule is. But keep an eye on this key area, because there could be something happening over here. And in Spiro, I'll text you back now, bro, once I'm done with the live stream. No stress, Nicole. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I do stream tomorrow, it'll be on my YouTube and this Discord, so you guys can just stay here. It'll be fine. All right, catch you guys YouTube on Vault. I'll catch you guys next week Monday. Discord, I'll catch you guys hopefully later today or tomorrow. All right.